I just got this in and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. I hope it works. I hope it works. I purchased this on, I'm gonna say Amazon. Let's open it up. I also, as you can see back there, I purchased a replacement blade for it. And it's an electric handheld saw. And the reason I bought an extra blade is because I'm hoping I keep this. I don't want to return it, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna try it out. Now I'm not looking to take everything apart. There I'm gonna show you the bundle of, wow, this is heavy. The amount of wood I have accumulated from a cleanup. I'm looking to see if I can take out some branches, the branches off the sticks, and hoping that this can help me a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, this is nice. So this is comes with a bag. That's everything inside. Nothing else. So this is everything that comes inside. The saw, the bag, and the instruction manuals. Oh, it comes with 2 different saws. Pretty cool. I'll figure out which one might be best for my use. I have, I think, 100-foot long extension cable, so it should be fine. It's the dual prong plug, so I don't have to worry about the ground. And it doesn't look too difficult to figure out, even not reading the instructions. So this is probably to engage the saw. This should be the release for it. So you press down here and then, yep. That way you don't accidentally press it, so it locks. This is the unlock. See? It doesn't work if you don't press it. This should be for the blade itself, so it should let the blade in and out. You press it in and it'll unlock or unlatch, whatever it needs to unlatch. Let me press it. Cool. Let me weigh it. Wow, this really feels heavy duty. This is everything that comes inside. Comes with a little cover here. And the actual blade itself is that's the edge of it right there. This reminds me of the handheld saw. I have one of those. It works really well. This is how far it goes. And the thickest part to the thinnest part. And I'm assuming that the replacement is going to be the same. Yep, it's the same. Oh, the replacement's a lot longer. Look at that. I don't know why, but it is a lot longer. Then it has a shorter one. This didn't come with a cover at all. And I'll find out. I'm not a construction guy or super duper knowledgeable guy when it comes to these type of things. So this is all new to me. You're getting everything from an amateur. So be guided for that reason. I'm gonna tell you what I do. Don't follow me, follow the instructions. This is nice. Let me open up the bag. Let me, these are the instructions. I'm gonna have this at the end. Let me weigh it, because you're gonna be holding this. And it's, that's how much it weighs. Almost 4 pounds. That is heavy. So, I guess you'll have to hold it with your hands. So, let's see which saw am I going to put on and find out what does what. And before we get started, I need to measure the cable that it comes with. I don't ever believe what it says in the description. I always confirm and then verify. Is that the term? Confirm and then verify? Yeah. So over 6 feet long. And again, I like the fact that it's a double prong instead of a triple. So according to the instruction, the differences between the blades is that this one is a metal blade to cut metal. And this one is pretty much an all-purpose blade. So this will cut wood and plastic. That's what this is for. The other one will be for like metal pipes and things like that. So I'm cutting wood, so I'm gonna put it on. So according to the instruction, it goes in here. I'm going to press this button here. And, no, is it that way? No, put it in this way. As it clip into place. Hold on one moment. I'm gonna practice with the saw on a pile, this pile. What a mess. I'm getting this picked up by someone, but I'm gonna cut it little by little and see how much I can take care of myself. Plus to try out the saw. I'm curious to try out the saw. Wish me luck. My wife was helping me. I couldn't get the blade on. We finally got it on. I put some tape to keep the blade guard from moving. But let me show you. I'm gonna take it out. Let me turn on the light so you can see that. So to remove it, when it's on, it's locked right now, which is good. You press it and you push downward. Be very careful. The only reason I shouldn't put my hand there because the blades are there. I'm gonna try that again. But it comes right out when you push it downward. And I have the guard. Be really careful, that thing is sharp. There's a, see that right there? That had to be aligned correctly. As you can see, it misaligned. So I'm gonna take a screw and kind of just turn it and straighten it out, okay? So to put it in, that's gotta align with this. See, it's gotta align like that. So you put it in under here. I couldn't get it going. Once you get that there, that right there, see it? You put this in like that. Get it in, push it in now, and you push it. Be careful, wear gloves when you're doing it if you don't have the guard. Push it up, and now it's locked into place, as you can see. That thing, you take a screw and you align it correctly, whatever blade you're using. The blade, same thing with this thing, it has to be aligned. I couldn't get it in. I actually couldn't see that very well. I think the camera is capturing it a lot better. That's how you get it on. Locked into place. Be very careful. This thing is sharp. Now let's go play with it and try it out. Where is my, there it is, my 100-foot cable. I think this is one of the thickest branches I have. It's about 2 inches, a little over 2 inches. All the other pieces are small pieces. I'm trying to look for a big one to try this out on. Let me see how big this one is. Smaller than the other one. Let me get some thick pieces. Oh, this one looks pretty thick. I'm gonna try them out. Different ones, about 2 inches. So maybe the most I'll find maybe a 3-inch branch. This is all debris from the back that we cleaned up. And someone's coming to pick it up, but I'm gonna test cutting items with the saw. So the way the instructions say you handle this is that you put your hand here, you press this button here to unlock the trigger here. If you don't press this button, you can't initiate the saw. So you have to press the unlock, press the button, hold it here. Let's try this. I don't know how to do this one. So that didn't take long. Let's see how long. It cut very well. So if you're doing a precise cut, it did a pretty good cut. I'm not going to be using this much for branches and things. I'm going to be using it for cutting precise cuts on wood, shelves, things like that. So let's see how long this takes to get through, because I didn't even count it. So that took about a minute. I think it would be faster if I can put both hands. Since I'm doing this, I have my son filming, and I'm actually holding it in place and not putting my hands here. There's not enough pressure being put on the wood to make a better clean cut. But it's doing a good job. And within 1 minute, holding it with only one hand, I was able to get through this. So it was about 2.5 inch piece of wood. I'm sure branches will be easy to get through, so let's go over here and look at some branches. So over here, we'll try these. Just zoom in a little bit. We'll try to get through some branches. That was pretty quick. Now let's try something unique. These things, I can't recycle them. They won't take them this way. I have to actually cut them in pieces. So just for testing, I'm going to try out the saw. So I'm going to try to see how well it cuts these into pieces. Have to come up another way of cutting this. Let's try another piece of wood. Let's see, this is a regular standard piece of wood. I don't have any way to hold it with, so I'm using the chairs. I really like the way it cuts. I'm gonna definitely keep it. I really like it. It'll do a good job in small jobs, very small jobs, precise jobs. Maybe cutting, sometimes I cut sticks for, sometimes the railing sticks or the poles that are in my railing or my walkways. Let me just show you. So sometimes I have to replace these. They're all over my home. They're part of my deck. So it's nice to be able, sometimes they rot away and I need to get in to cut. So it's nice to be able to take the saw and cut here and here and cut another piece of wood exactly the same way, put it in and replace it. So there's no issue. So that's what I'm looking to use that. I probably have 500 of these if I counted them all up. They cover all the stairways in the front and in the back and along the rails on the outdoor deck. So I'm definitely going to keep it. I like it. It's very precise. I've already cut. I didn't film everything I cut, but I already cut a few other things before I started filming. I really like it. It seems to be precise, so I'm going to be able to cut exactly where I'm cutting on a straight cut. It's weird, the actual blade itself shakes. I don't know if you noticed that in the video, but overall, I really like its performance. I like the way I could still maybe cut a few branches around the home in the backyard, trees. I need to cut something, and it's, you know, at my level, I don't have to take a ladder or anything to it, and I could maybe use this just to cut branches and things like that off the tree. I really like it. Instead of having to take out the chainsaw, I could use this. This works really well. I also have a handheld saw, same thing, same idea, but handheld, and both those things work really well. What I use this the most for, this type of teeth, I forget what they call these, but I think it's jaw teeth, or I forget the exact wording for these, is to remove bushes. They work really well on getting there because the bushes, the limbs are very moist and nimble. They move around. This really just cuts right through it, and it works really well doing that. So I'm looking forward to using it on many projects around the home. I really like it, and it's definitely a keeper. All right, so I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye.
Some info on item. Black & Decker electric hand saw wood metal plastic handheld easy light storage bag 3.4-amp PHS550B. Cost $53.30. Purchased on Amazon website. Style, handsaw brand Black + Decker. Item dimensions LXWXH 17.1 by 8 by 5.5 inches. Color multi-power source corded electric voltage 120 volts. About this item. High power electric handsaw, 3.4-amp electric hand saw for enhanced cutting power and fatigue-free use. Lightweight, compact design, ergonomically designed for comfortable, sure-handed operation. High-powered, powers up to 4,600 SPM, strokes per minute, to cut through wood, composites, plastic, and non-ferrous metal. Indoor and outdoor, works great in both indoor and outdoor applications. Tool-free blade changes, quickly change blades with no need for additional tools. From the manufacturer, Black + Decker 3.4-amp electric-powered handsaw, PHS550B. Black + Decker 3.4-amp electric-powered handsaw, PHS550B. Corded electric handsaw for difficult straight cuts indoors and outdoors. Features and benefits of the Black + Decker 3.4-amp electric-powered handsaw. On-board safety button. Tool-free blade change. Multi-material use. On-board safety button. Built-in safety button keeps the device idle until use. Tool-free blade change. Swap blades in seconds. Multi-material use. Cuts wood, wood composite, plastic, non-ferrous metals and more. High-power cutting. High-power cutting. 3.4-amp motor cuts at up to 4,600 SPM, strokes per minute. Product description. Style handsaw. Product description. Power through your most difficult straight cuts with the Black + Decker 3.4-amp powered handsaw. Lightweight and compact, it's perfect for indoor and outdoor use, cutting through tree limbs, branches, plant shrubbery, wood, wood composites, plastic, non-ferrous metals and more. The onboard safety button keeps the device idle until you're ready to pull the trigger. Maintenance is simple and easy with tool-free blade changing. And the handy storage bag easily stores the saw, blades, cord and more for your house and garden. Amazon.com. The Black & Decker PHS550B powered handsaw with storage bag comes with a powerful 3.4-amp, 4,600 SPM motor for controlled cuts in wood, plastic, and metal. Its compact and lightweight design makes the saw easy to control and handle, and its 6-foot cord allows for easy use in and around the home for indoor use and outdoor pruning. Other features include a patented tool-free blade changes, a large capacity blade, and a metal cutting blade ideal for a variety of projects. The included storage bag easily stores the saw, blades, and the cord. Backed by a 2-year limited warranty, the PHS550B powered handsaw comes with a large capacity blade, a metal cutting blade, and a storage bag. Product information. Style. Handsaw technical details: manufacturer Black & Decker, part number FBA_BDK PHS550B, item weight 5.61 pounds, product dimensions 17.1 by 8 by 5.5 inches, item model number PHS550B is discontinued by manufacturer. No size, medium color, multi-style handsaw, power source corded, electric voltage 120 volts, item package quantity 1 number of pieces, 1 number of handles, 1 included components, large capacity blade, metal cutting blade, Black & Decker PHS550B 3.4-amp powered handsaw, storage bag, batteries included? No batteries required? No warranty. Description: 2-year warranty. Additional information: ASIN B000 CA 6B. Important information: safety information. Warning: read and understand all safety instructions before use. Legal disclaimer: this product contains chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. Bulb voltage: 120 volts.